way. A guy told me I couldn't set up a tent in 10 minutes. It's impossible. We're gonna test that theory. Because I definitely can't. Alright. Enjoy the ambiance. Let's go! If you backpack, use a rock. We like comfort.
Smoky.
Woo!
It's fire. Yeah, girl, plant that stake.
The world's gonna be like, here are some 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts. We're gonna fly away.
That's a Canada goose. I got a face full of smoke on that one. Oh.
It's because the fire didn't like your song.
Yeah, it said, damn, that's some shitty banjo. Harmonica playing.
Yo, that's some shitty guitar.
Yo, that's some shitty guitar music. Shut that shit up.
Put that shit away.
Put that shit away.
Yeah.
Joke.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's even better with the...
With the what? I can't. Hilarious.
Sad banjo music, or sad...
God, you really want to hold a banjo, bro. No, my stick.
Sad harmonica music.
The world's smallest violin.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Sid, the sad house music, please. EDM Berlin.
There's smoke in the fire and there's fire in the smoke.
Sounds like a Earth, Wind, Fire song.
And they team up and they go in my face.
They come in your face.
They come in my face. They double team me. Okay? That's not okay. Got your bear box?
Hi, welcome to my campsite tour.
You got your bear box here. It's a
Don't leave fucking trash in
It's a
there.
good bear box. I found a book in one of those.
Huh?
I found a book in one of those.
Look at that. That's kind of wholesome. That's not problematic, you know?
Huh?
That's not as problematic as hot trash.
Not that. I got a hot hand for my harmonica.
I got cold hands.
I got cold
I'm
hands.
pitching this tent for your bitch.
Okay. I would have helped you, but you're trying to prove that idiot wrong that you can do it in 10 minutes.
It's a two-person tent, by the way.
Two-person.
Two-person.
Not one.
Ooh.
Two. We got two for here. Two
You got,
for one.
you got a twofer?
Two for.
Hey, have a nice day. Don't tell me what to do. Oh. Throwback. Oh shit, my steak came out. Oh no, what am I gonna do?
You got steaks?
Yeah, it's actually really muddy right here.
Yeah, I'd go for a steak. I like mine medium rare.
Good to know.
Sorry for the harmonica intermission. It got too cold.
It got too cold.
Yeah. I have to keep it warm.
Wow.
No, yeah. I really do, or else it doesn't sound right.
Oh, the harmonica or your hands?
The harmonica.
Oh, okay, I believe that.
Before you start playing it in the cold, you gotta like warm it up in your hands for like 10-15 minutes. Just put it in your pocket.
Oh, I can feel my hands.
Alright. You're doing great.
Thanks, man.
Oh shit. I got too close to the fire.
Are you on fire?
My pants melted.
Your pants melted?
Yep.
Dang. Be careful. Alright. One more steak.
Damn.
Oh, that's actually really bad. Ow,
That's my ass.
that's fine. Damn, baby, you look fat.
Is it fine or is it?
No, you're fine. No, you're fine.
Yeah, that sucks.
That
My
does
life
suck.
pants.
That does suck though.
Yeah. Big suck. Not the good kind of suck either.
YouTube, this video was not made for kids.
Oh, I forgot about that. Sorry, Mom.
Good.
Canada Goose? Oh, they're swimming.
Who?
The Canada Goose.
Wait, who's swimming?
Alright, keep distracting me.
My other steak came out. No!
Damn, at this pace, you're not going to finish in 10 minutes.
I know, it's probably been like 12 already.
Yeah.
It's just really muddy on that side. But whatever. We prevail. Oh, it's so...
God dang it.
There she goes. Done. See the time. Okay, 12 minutes and 49 seconds. It's not 10 minutes, but it's not 30 either. We're out in the Grand Tetons today. Me and my friend Carlos. And today I'll be reviewing the Ferrino LightTent2. I believe it is a European tent. I got it back in 2019 in the summer in Switzerland at one of their versions of REI, basically. I needed something compact, easy for 2 people. I do believe they make a 1-person version of this. It runs about $200 to $250 online. My overall, if you just want to know really fast, I love this tent to death. It's the best. I don't think I'm going to be changing it up anytime soon. My only quick complaint is that it doesn't come with its own footprint. But on to the actual full review. So here's the Ferrino. This is what it packs down to. Really small. You think that you're not going to be able to fit it once you actually roll up the fly and the tent together, but it always works out. If it's 2 people, I can sit up in it. It says that you can sit up in it. I think most people can. I am 5'4". Most people I've camped with have also been on the shorter side, so I haven't really experienced an extremely tall person, but I think that it's completely doable because I have actually slept with my like 65 liter at my feet, no problem. It's made of polyester, standard aluminum alloy poles. It says you have triple floor reinforcement, and sometimes people are like, oh, that's totally not true. I actually do think that this is legit because the first 10 days I had this tent, I was in the Swiss Alps and I didn't have a footprint at the time because it didn't come in time for my trip. And it didn't rip. I was in all kinds of conditions, or, you know, like gravel, rocks, you know, things that could rip your tent, and it didn't rip. So that is something that I do rave about with this tent. Now I use an actual footprint because I want to protect my tent, But if you're trying to reduce weight or whatever, you don't want a footprint, this is a really great tent to go footprintless. Aeration system, you know, most tents have that. Have a little like window for you. It's fire retardant. Most tents also do that. It's got a repair kit, which is awesome. And their pitching instructions is actually a QR code. So if you do get this tent, make sure you actually look at how to pitch it beforehand before you don't have signal and this QR code won't actually pull up. So here's that window I was talking about. It's where your head's at, so you have some extra ventilation there. You have extra support for wind if it's super windy, and you have 5 points of contact here. I will say a complaint that people who have borrowed this tent from me have had is that because the way this tent is set up and the aluminum poles don't actually stake into the ground, it can't stand up on its own. You actually need to be in dirt or sand, and you have to stake these in for it to actually stand up, or else it will just fall over. So you only have one door, one access point. So if you've watched any of my other tent videos, the biggest complaint of most tents with me is that there are not 2 doors in any tents that I have enjoyed. So you've got 2 zippers. Of course, most tents have that, and that's what it really looks like on the inside. So here I am, pretty much sitting completely straight. I still have like a good 5-6 inches above me. So for people who are tall, you shouldn't have any problems. I believe it's 220 centimeters long. I'm 165 centimeters or 164 centimeters tall. So here we are inside the tent. I will say the inside is pretty simple. They don't have as many pockets as I would like to have. But the standard REI co-op tents have way more pockets than this Ferrino does. You do have one hook up here, so my head's right behind the camera, of course. You've got a hook, you know, you've got this hook for rolling up your material here if you're trying to open up your tent. And then you've got a small pocket on each side. And that's pretty much it. But it's a really large tent. Like I said, I wish that there were more pockets in here and more places to hang things from other than just this one hook. But you know, you can't get it all. Like I said, the floor, extremely durable. I've had a couple different tents rip on me really easily, even with a footprint, and this has never had any issues. And another positive thing is that I've never gotten wet inside this tent. I've been in pouring rain, I've been in snow, like absolutely no problems with this seeping through or the fly. Another really cool thing about this tent that I forgot to mention earlier is I like that it has the mesh from front to back, or from front to back. A few tents that I've used have like the solid material like halfway up, which is nice for privacy, but usually privacy is not an issue for me, so I prefer the mesh for nights where we do sleep with the fly off. So overall, like I said, this tent is durable. It's really good for the price. You can get it in Europe. That's where I bought it. It shipped in from Germany. It's got the basic features. It doesn't have enough pockets, I think. It doesn't have 2 doors, and it also does not stand up on its own. So that's my overall little list for this Ferrino. You can buy it online. I'll link it below. It runs about $200 to $250. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this tent. It's starting to snow again, so logging off. Remember to like, subscribe, turn on that bell button, and I'll see you guys out on the trail. I'm the coolest cat here. All right, subscribe and
It'll click.